you were a vital member of 2 team time trial winning squads this year before your injury. That's the Tour de Georgia and the Giro d'Italia. It seems like Jonathan Vaughters, team manager, has definitely put a serious emphasis on the team time trials for 2009 with the Giro and the Tour. And you're going to be a big part of that. Do you feel a bit of pressure there?
Not necessarily. I mean, I'm good at those, so I don't think I'm not stressed out about it. If anything, looking forward to it. Yeah.
You told me once that nobody could ever put as much pressure on you as you put on yourself.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
Probably. Yeah.
Even I think that was a few years ago. Even as your career progresses and you've accomplished more national championships and whatnot, stage wins, do you still find yourself critical of your performances? And
yeah,
that's just how Dave Zabriskie's wired.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It doesn't. I don't finish a race and then it's over with. I definitely think about it for quite a while.
Yeah.
I think most people do.
Talk a little bit about some of the other stuff that's going on in your life, and we all have seen the D's Nuts, Chamois Cream, the Yield to Life.
Yeah.
How much is that taken? How much of your life is that taken up?
Not as much as I'd like it to. I mean, I don't have the time that I wish I had to put into Yield to Life, so I can't travel and spread the word as much as I want to. But when I get the opportunity, I do. When I have the time, I'll do some assemblies in Salt Lake City. We just did one before we came out here, and just to try to spread the word and teach the little kids safety.
Sure.
And D's Nuts, that's going well.
It's going well?
Yeah, we're going to sponsor Team Columbia next year.
Is that right?
Yeah, so it's just couldn't be better.
That's interesting. So I know that George Hincapie is part of H3O,
yeah,
which is one of the sponsors of the Garmin team.
Yeah.
And then you're on the Garmin team, and you're going to sponsor the Columbia team, which Hincapie rides for.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's easier to work deals with teams you're not on.
The team is sending guys to the wind tunnel up in Fort Collins. Is that something that you're going to...
Yeah, I'm not going to that.
You went last year, and I remember
I went last year. I mean, I know exactly what I want, so it's just a matter of getting... I know what I want, so I just need to get the bars set up the way I want it, which isn't as easy as it sounds.
I mean, you're one of the few riders, I believe, I've been told, and I think you've told me that your position is you're so limber and your position is so aerodynamic that literally there's not a whole lot they can do for you in the wind tunnel. Is that correct?
I think there's always room to improve at this point. I mean, at one point I would have said that, but now with some of the new things people are trying, the new equipment coming out, I think it's you can learn some things from a test.
Yeah. Next year's, we're calling it the year of the comeback. Obviously, Armstrong is a big story. Ivan Basso returning. Your friend Floyd Landis as well. Have you talked to Floyd a bit about 2009? Have you been in contact with him about his return to the sport?
Yeah, he seems excited. We'll probably train a little together in December.
Southern California?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'll be good for him to get back on the bike. And
what do you make of all these comebacks? I mean, what do you we saw Tyler this year, Floyd, Basso next year.
I'd say if anything, it just speaks for the addiction and the passion that people get from riding a bike. Like once you start, it's hard to stop. So I mean, if you could get everybody on a bike, everybody might have a hard time stopping. I mean, once it's in your blood and you get the feel of it, you just, no matter what, you don't want to stop. It's hard to give up, and people really enjoy riding, racing. So I think they call it comebacks, but these are people that truly enjoy competition and bike riding. So
as for you still riding the mountain bike a lot in the off season? I know in the past you've
I didn't get as much in as I wanted to. My season ended kind of late, and now the ski resorts are already open. So
is that where you were riding? Was it the ski resorts?
Yeah, but I got a couple good rides in. I'm going to take a bike to Europe this year. Yeah.
Any highlight moments from this camp so far? Any sort of memorable?
Yeah, we played paintball. That was good. Hadn't played that in like 10 years. And yeah. I mean, we initiated the new guys with like some beer drinking.
Yeah.
Which was interesting because none of us got initiated last year.
That's a new.
So
It's a new tradition.
Yeah, started a new tradition.